gotta put on makeup. Gotta act like I care about this fake stuff. Straight up, what a waste of my day. If I had it my way.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have on my primer and have filled in my eyebrows because we are going to do another tutorial today. And I'm going to be using my Sephora palette that I recently got. And this is what the Sephora palette looks like. And you guys have seen me use it in a video a few weeks ago. So I'll post the link for that video so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it already. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of a talk through today. So I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit more and just come in just a little bit more so that you guys can see. So for my brows, I use the NYX brow gel. I recently posted a brow tutorial using the brow gel and also showing you how to fill in your brows with a pencil. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, and subscribe before we even get started so you can stay up with me throughout the week as I post other videos. So my lids are already primed. You want to make sure to prime your eyelids. Use any primer that you like. Today I use the NYX shadow base on my eyes first. And it does come in a white shade. And I use that because I think I'm gonna go for more light matte shades on the eyes today. And I really wanted to cancel out as much color from my eyes as I could. And I'm looking at my brows and this one looks a little harsh, so I'm just gonna soften that one up just a little. Okay, so the first shade that we're gonna use is a soft brown, and of course the shade colors aren't here. This is the only annoying thing about this palette. So I'm gonna be using the shade called Auburn, and this is right here just to begin to warm up the crease. You want to use a blending brush. Today I'm using the MAC 224 blending brush. Make sure you get some blending brushes, guys. I did a video showing you how to pick out brushes that were cheap that you can get on Amazon.com. So pick up some brushes because if you're looking at blending shadow or using more than one shadow, you will need to. So I'm going back and forth in windshield wiper motion with this soft brown. And as you can see, I just went right under the brow bone and you can feel the bone right there. So you just go right back and forth on it. Now use a soft brown that's comparable to your skin tone. So if you're lighter than me, pick a soft brown from any palette that you have that looks closest to your skin tone. And that'll help soften up that crease really nicely for you. And it's also good to do these colors because you want to blend out. It helps to blend some of the other colors that you're putting on your eye. As we take a look, you see it took away from all of that white underneath the eye. Under my brow bone is still popping. So I didn't put the color under my brows. I went on the brow bone, which is about right here. And I blended it in, and you can just go back and forth in windshield wiper motion. It also helps to start creating like a 3D eye. So the next shade that I'm gonna use is I'm gonna continue on with my browns. And I want to go in a deeper brown shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here. And that shade is called Cocoa. Now, I'm gonna pick up Cocoa with my same blending brush that I used, shake it off a little bit. And instead of going right where I put that first brown shade, now I'm actually going into the crease. So this crease is the socket of your eye, right there, like that. And I found my spot, and now I'm gonna work that in there in windshield wiper motion. So it's slightly a little bit more down from where you put your first shade. When you do that, when you blend the shades this way, all of the shades end up blending together. You can see them, but they're not, you can't tell where one shade started and where the other one stopped. So again, I'm just going right back and forth, windshield wiper motion with cocoa. You can use any brown that you like as long as it's a deeper brown, and you can tell if it's a deeper brown because it'll start to add a little bit more definition into your eyes and really warm up your crease area. I don't know if you noticed when I first started the video how my eyes look, but look how much bigger my eyes look, much more defined. It looks like I have a lot more lid space. I'm telling you, once you learn how to apply shadow properly, it just helps to create a nice eye for you. And I'll even come in just a little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna go even darker. And the next deepest brown that they have in the palette is this one. And that shade is called Adobe. I'm gonna take that Adobe and I'm gonna focus it right on the outer edge of my eye. So about going halfway, just keeping it right there at the corner. Now we're gonna go in with a black. And this is the black that they have in the palette. And that black is called Obsidian. Now, when you go on with black, be very careful. And I always say, it doesn't matter where you wanna put the black. If you wanna put it here, put blacks here. Start off with a black here first, and then work your way in. Because if you started in here and you mess up, unless you're intending to do a smoky eye, it's gonna be really hard for you to soften that black up. I'm gonna take that black and I'm just gonna put it, I'm just gonna start shading it right at the corner of my eye here. I'm just gonna place that color on. And then I'm gonna stick right there and just kind of blend it in just a little bit. So now I'm warming it up because I do want more of a smokier edge. And when I say warming it up, I mean more color, but I'm taking my time and I'm building it very, very softly. And I am gonna go over with it just a little bit. And that edge of my eye there should be getting pretty dark. I'm going to use this shade called Camel right on my lid. We're gonna move on to smudging our under eye. Now today I am gonna be using the black under my lash line. So I'm gonna go right on top of my lash line. Now I left this black here so I could connect it there. I wanna smoke it all the way and let it connect. And I'm gonna make sure I go right into the corners of my eye. So when you connect, you see how that smoke builds like that? And now we're gonna go in with a eyeliner pencil. And this is the MAC Feline pencil. And I'm gonna use this in my actual waterline. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mascara and other foundation and stuff like that. We're really focusing on the eyes today. So I'll be back when I have everything else on. So I know that my regular subscribers, hey girls, hey guys, have seen me do my foundation, contour, blush routine, highlight, all that good stuff. But just in case you haven't, and because you're new, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I decided just to keep these portions of the video in because I had to do it anyway. So you can see how I derived this flawless skin using the NYX Total Control Foundation, which I always say I absolutely love, but I do absolutely love it. And yeah, by the way, check out my Rihanna, the Fenty Beauty makeup video if you haven't already. And lately I've been trying to get away from baking, so here I'm actually just placing my powder. Baking is when you leave the powder on for a long time to set, and I want more of a natural look to create less flashback. So I decided just to put the powder on. So I'm using my favorite Ben Nye powder in the shade Camel, and now I'm using the Makeup Revolution highlighter palette, and the shade is in Rose Gold. Very nice palette for 10 bucks. Pick it up if you guys get a chance. You can get this from Ulta. And normally Makeup Revolution at least like twice a month has buy one get one 50% off at Ulta. So check it out if you haven't already. And for my lipstick today, I'm going to use the Antique Velvet from MAC. This is a staple color lipstick. Fresh tube. So guys, this is the completed look. You can see that we absolutely slayed this look today. A little bit more of a longer video, but hopefully you guys got some more knowledge and information on how to do your eyeshadow properly. I am absolutely loving this. Like, I wish I had somewhere to go right now. I have nowhere to go. But this look is the bomb. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. I absolutely did. And this will be a fall look, definitely a staple look for the fall for me. That Sephora palette is absolutely wonderful, so pick that up if you haven't already. They still have them on sale, and you can get them online or in the store. So I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless you all. Be safe, be well, and just stay strong. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.